Equalities, Diversity and Rights Framework, 2021 to 25. What is the framework for? It describes what the Council aims to do over the next 4 years under the Equality Act, which is the law. What is it aiming to achieve? The framework aims to improve the lives of people who are more likely to experience being treated differently or unfairly. Based on what people told us was important to them, there are 5 different equality themes, and for each theme, a priority outcome. Priority outcomes will be reviewed yearly. As we work closer with communities and partners, and we learn more about what matters to them, the priorities may change. The Council will do all it can to make equalities work part of its day-to-day activities. These activities are known as mainstreaming actions. What are the themes and priorities for Year 1? Theme 1: Inclusive Communities. Aiming to achieve. Help protect and support people most at risk from harm. Help stop violence to women, children, and young people. Reduce people getting involved in crime. Priority for Year 1? Museum stakeholders, visitors, and staff perceive greater fairness, representation, and justice in their communities and local authority area. This will help people to feel they are treated more fairly, included and cared for. There is justice for all. What does this theme cover? Making sure places where people live are safe and everyone feels included and part of their community. Why is this important? It will benefit women, children and young people, diverse ethnic backgrounds, adults who are vulnerable, and people experiencing poverty and disadvantage. What is planned to support the priority outcome? A team will look across the city at monuments and statues from the past that people feel aren't right anymore, to see where improvements can be made. Museums and Galleries Service have promised to work hard against racism. Theme 2. Access to facilities and support. Aiming to achieve. Help people to access the facilities and support they need. Priority for Year 1. Access to services is made easier for people through increased digital inclusion and alternative means. What does this theme cover? Making buildings easier to use and more local for everyone. Making it easier for more people to get in touch using computers and mobile phones. Why is this important? It will benefit disabled people, older people, and children and young people from poorer families or with additional support needs. What is planned to support the priority outcome? Working closely with many disability groups. Making sure money is set aside for the improvements needed. Improve schools so more pupils with support needs can attend. Set up community hubs closer to people. The Council will make information easier to understand. Libraries will give people more access to computers and help them to learn new skills. Theme 3. Warm and affordable housing. Aiming to achieve. Increase number of homes. Make heating more affordable. Make applying for a home easier. Priority for Year 1. People at risk of homelessness on leaving hospitals or prisons are fully supported to find suitable accommodation. What does this theme cover? Increasing how many homes are affordable, making sure that they meet people's needs. Making the cost of running a home more affordable, and making applying for a home easier. Why is this important? It will benefit people with disabilities, including mental health issues, older people, young men, and people from diverse ethnic groups. What is planned to support the priority outcome? When people leave hospital or prison, we will help make it easier for them to get help to find a home. This is known as providing pathways. Theme 4. Health, well-being, and attainment of children and young people. Aiming to achieve. increase attainment levels to give young people a better start in life. Priority for Year 1. Reducing number of bullying and prejudice-based incidents. Bullying is behaviour that can make people feel hurt, threatened, frightened, and left out. Reducing this will help children and young people have improved health and well-being. What does this theme cover? To give young people a better start in life. Reducing the difference between children who do well and those who do less well at school. This is what we call the Attainment Gap. Why is this important? It will benefit children with disabilities, families living in poverty, and people from a Black, Asian or minority ethnic background. What is planned to support the priority outcome? Making it easier to report when bullying or prejudice-based incidents happen. Improve how we sort out reports of bullying or prejudice-based incidents. Making sure we teach young people in schools about the importance of treating people fairly and equally. Theme 5. Diverse and inclusive workplace. Aiming to achieve. People feel valued, included, and able to be their best in their workplace. Priority for Year 1. Both these priorities will cover all 4 years of the framework. 1. A more inclusive working environment is experienced by colleagues who share protected characteristics, and colleagues are supported by an inclusive workplace culture and feel confident to challenge prejudice-based behaviours. 2. Colleagues are supported by a holistic and preventative approach to financial, mental and physical well-being. What does this theme cover? Creating a place to work where everyone is valued and included. People are accepted for their different values, beliefs, experience and backgrounds. People are fully supported so that they can do their best. People feel confident to challenge prejudice-based behaviours. Why is this important? It will benefit all staff, regardless of age, race, gender, sexual orientation, religion or belief, marital status, disability, gender reassignment, or whether pregnant or in maternity period. What is planned to support the priority outcome. Help spread awareness of how different people make up the council. Support group meetings where people from a variety of backgrounds can get involved. Make it easy to report bad treatment of others. Let citizens know we will not accept staff being treated badly. Support staff who say they have been unfairly treated.